Alright, so here's the crane. Got them done. Looks pretty good. Let's get in here a little bit. I want to show you what I did. Rigging it was at first daunting because I couldn't find any information. You can't even see the cables there hardly at all. I used basically a gray colored thread, and then I put some Agrax Earth Shade on the thread to make it look just a little rusty. Now from where I'm standing, it looks almost black. It basically looks the same as everything, but from where you're standing, you should be able to see it's a little bit lighter color. Anyways, so the Mehano crane, there is a spot in here for another windlass, which broke, but should we ever do one, there's a spot to put it in, and there's a spot to put it on the crane. I had to put some lead weight in the end here, just to keep the boom so that it would keep this tight. Now, I run around the track a little bit, and one thing I noticed is that when going around curves, the big hook here, it'll go back and forth, and once it falls off the flat car, then the whole body turns. This body turns so smooth. It takes nothing to turn this body. That's because we coated it in graphite, and it's pretty great. But I'm going to raise them up now. So I had to knock out a window, and I put the windlass in the rear. So I'm going to use one of these keys, and I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to raise them up. Okay, and then I pull. If I hit them on the end here, it'll pull its cords tight. Let's raise them up again, just a little bit. All right, now we should have no problem. Okay, so I long ago got some operating rules for maintenance away. They talk about running cranes. So the way we have this set up here, you should recognize by the way this setup is that the boom is pointing towards a locomotive, and there's a flat car here, there's a flat car back here. So you need extra flat cars for cranes for braking power, according to the MOW manual. Okay, so this should tell you this crane is getting pushed like that. That should tell you they're getting pushed. Okay, but now we're gonna pull them out. So if we rotate him around, oh, he is so smooth rotating because the way I graphited that ring in there. Now you should know that he's supposed to be going that way. And there he goes. That's the Mehano crane that AHM put out way back when. He's looking pretty good. That front hook is not so great, but he's looking pretty good. Let's go down here. And we'll wait for him down here as he's coming up. He should be coming. Here he comes. Hey, so we got Ox running this duty today. Here goes our crane. There's our X4 crane. Alright, so now I'm going to turn him around so he can go the other direction. Now we can push him. So we go ahead and push him the other way. And watch him come through. Here's the little key that you use to, and I put all windows in. I knocked a window off, but here he comes. Let's get a good close up. Let's get it. Wait, hold it. Let's get a good close up. No, what? Why would you unhook right there? Damn. Oh no, not that. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. One. You're supposed to do that. Okay. 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 All right. We're gonna lose that guy. Yes, he's not cooperating. Nobody's cooperating here. Nobody is cooperating. Alright, so let's get this guy back on the track. When we do them, these flat cars are not heavy enough. I had a super heavy flat car. Okay, come on. Get your re-rail. Get your real rail down here. Are you on the rails? Yes. Whoa, what's going on with this flat car? Okay, let's get him re-railed. There he goes. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. And back down here. And let's get this guy out of here. And get him re-railed. And hey, Ox needs to do some work sometime. Let's get them all connected up on the bridge again. Okay. Okay, now we got them. Okay, so now the crane is facing the correct direction for moving that way. So let's get a really close look at him, if we can. Take a look. So he's got the real reflectors on him. Paint job turned out excellent. That's hand painted arithmetic blue. Just turned out beautiful. And this guy really works really good. So you'll see him around various places for a while until we get Colossus Roundhouse hooked up, and then he's probably getting his own track. He really looks good, and he really works good too. This guy just works excellent. I took out the steel weights and put lead into place. I put some lead weights on the tip of the boom up inside there. There is some lead weight up in there that holds the rigging nice and tight. But yeah, we're going to call it final reveal. All done. Crane's ready for display and operation.